Okay, here we go with your instructions. We're gonna go to the motors. This is pretty simple. Fill motor on, you can hear it, off. Fill motor 2, on. Show you it's running. Conveyor's on, it's running. Vibrator, we want this vibrator to be on if you want it to run. Same with the conveyor motor, and the conveyor is just going real slow. You can see that running. I'm gonna leave the fill motors off for right now so you can hear me talk. The setup, start, fill, delay is in the beginning of the run. How much do you want it to delay before it starts to run in the very beginning? You know, because you have to give it a little bit of time for it to start. Sorry about that. I'm gonna hit enter. Just looking around here. All right, lift, hold. There is no lift, so that's gonna be on 0, but we left it in there for you in case you ever get a lift. Agitation shut off. So if you guys leave the machine and the agitation motors are still running, they will turn off after a certain amount of time. Let's put that at like 20 seconds. We don't want that to be too low. All right, low level delay, that's for your level controls. Once the level control is initiated, how long do you want it till it starts to call for more product, okay? Lift disabled is gonna be always like that until you get a lift. Head, we have separate vibration things here, so you want these to be on if you want to use them. We put them in a couple different spots because we had to separate these. So that motor has to be on, this vibration has to be on for it to run, or off, however you want to use it. All right, manual run, head 1, jog. Oh, if we want to jog this, we had to actually have the motors on. So let me just show you this real quick. Manual run, jog, you can see it's running. All right, agitation. This is like in the beginning or the end of a run to get it going. So continuous, you can see the agitation's turning. All right. And with fill, that's in manual operation. So you can hear it clicking on head 2. I'm not gonna turn the motor on, it just gets too loud. And then continuous, you can see the agitation is running on that, okay? So we're gonna hit off on that. You can hear the vibration, right? Hear it? Boom. All right, index. This is to set up your containers, okay? You can manually do these to set them up because you can move these in and out, all right? So we did motors set up and manual run. Edit recipes next. All right, so right now we're in recipe 1. We called it the 2-ounce pepper. You just click on that to rename it. You want to make sure everything is matching, okay? So this is recipe 1, 2-ounce pepper, whatever. You're going to name it something obviously different, but turns is your encoder. If your encoder fails, you can go into time. Agitation, you're going to have with fill mostly all the time. Vibration, probably with fill if you want to vibrate or off. Fill turns, you can go to 2 decimal points after the fill turn, so we can go 5.25, 5.25, enter. Boom, it's right there. Delay before fill. All of these are all your delays you have to play with, okay? So how long do you want to delay before you're going to fill it? How long do you want to delay it after you fill it? And how long do you want it to transfer for your indexing, okay? All those are going to be probably about a second each or something like that. It just depends on the size of your container. Might be, you know, a little less, a little more, but you can play with those to figure out how fast you can get those, okay? So we're going to go to auto run. Head 1 and head 2 are both set for your same filling, 5 1/4 turns. We have a coast, that's nothing you're going to change. That's just for your clutch brakes. It just kind of shows you what it is. And then start. You can hear all this stuff happening now. Yep. So here we go. We don't have the motor running in head 2, which is a problem. So the motor has to be running here. There we go. And then that way now everything will be good to go. Motors, everything is on. Auto run. All right, we're gonna end with that on the recipe, and I'm gonna just go backtrack and just show you everything is working in a minute. It's hard to do this with one hand without holding the camera. Anything else basically we're gonna just kind of like show you in the manual, but your clutch plate's up in there. You guys have these machines already, so you're familiar. That's your level control, the blue level control. This is your conveyor. This is your vibrator. These are your index cylinders that you're gonna be moving in and out, and you just move them in and out with the a bolt. These are your guide rails you can move in and out. We're still not finished this completely, but we're gonna be finished any day here. But I'm just doing this now. That's your auger shaft. This is your slot in the auger shaft, so you can move this up and down, and you'll see that in the manual as well. You wanna set that up correctly for your tooling. And then back here is your PLC and all your controls. PLC, that's your front screen. Here's all your relays. Brake wants to be in the red position and then the green position. These are all your relays. This is your for your vibration. Then down in here are your contactors and overloads. If these trip, you want to just hit reset. Again, that's going to be in the manual. This is your high and low for your raise and lower the filler for different size bottles. You want to take that set screw and loosen that up, and then raise the jack up. But that's pretty much it. And I'm going to just do a quick video of it running in full speed in a minute after I put this down. All right, give us a call if you have any questions. Thanks.